Sky coming back into the game is awesome. We go from 6 to 5, from 5 to 6.
Welcome to your 6th Captain's Challenge. This challenge is called Keep It Steady, and here's how it works.
For this challenge, you will start by balancing a ball on a plate. After a certain amount of time, or after a certain amount of people drop, the challenge will get harder and harder. This will continue until only one person remains. The last person standing will win this Captain's Challenge.
I really want to win this. Sky is back. I need the safety of Captain. Julia, you're gonna stop throwing. You did pretty well in the last physical challenge.
I can win this. I just put a foot up against the fence for 3 hours. I can definitely hold some balls on a plate.
3, 2, 1, and we are live. Corian is out.
I'm feeling really steady right now. The tennis ball on my plate is not moving.
With that, Maddie is out.
I don't think I'm going to do very well in this competition, but I am going to try my best.
3, 2, 1, and we are live. Hands have to be off. With that, Dave is out.
I don't know what I did, but both balls just shot off the plate.
Josh is out. Julia is out.
I'm always going to give it everything I have and just kind of see how it goes because you never know.
3 balls? This isn't gonna go well.
3, 2, 1, and we are live. With that, Bergen is out.
Get your balls off the floor.
Sam is out.
So I'm watching people drop right and left, and I am feeling so good.
Duke is out.
Now it's time for them to make it harder. Of course they want to put 4-inch blocks under my size 11 shoe.
I'm really nervous about standing on these blocks.
Lance is out.
Once again, I'm not planning on winning this one.
Sky is out. Charlie is out.
So it's down to me and Oakley, and I know I'm shaking boots, but the wind is blowing, and I'm just hoping the wind blows Oakley's balls off, and that I'm the last one standing.
It's down to German and I realize, oh my god, I might actually win this. I just need to not panic, and I've got it. I'm gonna be safe.
3, 2, 1. We are live.
I'm on this break, I keep moving, but I am extremely focused.
German asks me, hey, Oakley drop, I've never been captain. But it's not like he was just safe during the triple, so that does not make any sense to me. No, German, I am going to win this challenge because I am in way more danger than you are.
German is out, which means congratulations, Oakley, you have won.
Oh my god, I am so happy. I felt like I needed this win, I needed to have control, and I get to have that power in the game again.
Oakley, pick the first person for the blue team.
Sam.
Pick the first person for the red team. And then pick the first person for the green team. Josh.
I wanted to pick 3 people that I felt weren't going to necessarily show who I was working with or who I wanted to work with, but who I also want to make a decision.
As you get picked, you will pick the next person on your team. So Sam will pick someone, Bergen will pick someone, and then Josh will pick someone. Who they pick will then pick the next member of their team.
I have to pick the first member of my own team, and I'm not sure who I want to pick. I've got to make sure I have allies with me.
So Sam, go ahead. Lance.
Julie. This is the most nervous I've been in any round. There are so many things that could go wrong here.
Dave.
Okay, I'll pick Sky.
And then Julian. And then Dave.
Patty.
I'm the last person picked for my team, and I'm thinking, well, at least I'm not the last person picked overall.
Great.
Oh. Are you okay? And then Charlie will go to green.
I am really happy, but it's a little bittersweet because we have to win. These are my two closest allies in Julie and Charlie, and me and Josh, we're working together. I feel good with him.
So I'm feeling really confident with my team. I've got Sam, Dave, and Duke. And I'm thinking, this is a pretty strong team.
Welcome to your 6th team challenge. This challenge is called Picture Perfect, and here's how it works. For this challenge, only one person from each team will be able to see the solution to the puzzle. The rest of the teammates must pass the information along to the puzzle solver, who will then solve the puzzle. The solver must solve the puzzle using the information they gain from their teammates. The team who completes the puzzle the fastest will win this team challenge.
I'm feeling really good heading into this challenge. I know we can work well together as a team, and I know that we can pull out this win.
I'm very familiar with the hill, having ran it multiple times, so I decide I am going to run it back and do the running portion of this challenge.
A puzzle challenge. I'm not really excited for, but hopefully my team can pull it out and describe to me what they need to describe so I can put this dang puzzle together.
When I check out, you can begin. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
We're running. This is why we're not runners.
I really wanted the role of solver for this particular challenge because I'm really good with context clues. So, you know, even if I'm not getting all of the information from my other team members, I feel really confident that I can figure out whatever it is that gets put in front of me.
My strategy to communicate with Duke is to memorize as much of this puzzle as I can to save him time running up and down this hill, because it's a lot of energy that's expended here. So I'm thinking if I can get the first 2 rows and then the diamond that's in the middle, then that's only one more trip that he'll have to make down this hill.
So it's just a like solid blue. So then on the top one is blue. In the upper right hand corner, the red.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I
Yeah.
Okay, I told them exactly what you said.
We already have a strategy going into this competition. We know that I'm going to relay information based on where the specific puzzle pieces are, so that way we're all on the same page.
Like clouds. So it's just red. But he said, okay. Okay, tell him this. Okay, let's do. So it's red. So the outside's solid yellow, solid blue, solid blue. Okay. Get those far out of the way. Well, he can't. It's 3 The middle is a green diamond. Okay. So have him like do those, the diamond.
So Bergen brings me the first piece of information and it's so descriptive, it's so well, I understand it, and I run that information over to Lance.
Six by 4 doesn't even make sense. This puzzle is a 4 by 4. Why are you telling me line 1 is 6 pieces?
So I give Duke this information and he catches on really quickly.
Explain to me what you mean by mirror between them. So like the semicircle is red. Yeah. And it's like a hump. I'm looking at it like a hump. Yeah, got it. And it has yellow in this corner. Got it.
I'm not concerned about this challenge because we're communicating really well and Julia's giving me a lot of information to pass on to German, so hopefully Charlie can interpret that and we can win this really fast.
And the bottom is blue.
Yellow, red, blue.
Yeah, and then blue. So yellow, red.
Yellow.
So yeah, the first one is full yellow. The second one is like half yellow and half red.
Yellow, red.
And
no worries.
Blue. Yeah, that's the left side. The left side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Left side.
In past seasons, I've seen other players struggle with this puzzle, and now I see why.
Yep.
That information did not tie with the imagery that Lance had.
It is because it's more than one color. And descriptions are fucking.
What's that diamond color again?
Yeah.
Red and green.
What? Sky. Red inside. First row.
Bergen telling me that Corian is not understanding is getting very frustrating. We are literally writing it out for you.
See? V. V, red on the inside.
Red and inside
Shoom,
where?
shoom. Inside the V. So these two, there's 4 here, right? Solid blue, solid blue. Here is zoom, zoom.
Okay.
Red on the inside.
Red on the inside? So what's on the outside?
Blue. She said it's blue and red. Is it not?
Of the cloud? So it's red and blue.
Don't overthink it. Solid blue, solid blue.
I got the solids and the middle solids, but the middle, what you're talking about with the red, he said there's 2 colors to that. There's 2 colors to that thing.
Red is the inside of that V.
And blue. And blue?
And blue.
Surprisingly, he sent back a lot of questions. I kept getting questions like, is it straight or curved? Is it straight or curved? There's only 4 tiles that are straight, so they're definitely curved. And I realized I quickly need to start describing each tile to get the precision that we need for this picture.
I don't understand, like,
But it's the same pattern.
how do you...
Yes, but I think he'll figure, like the ones on the left, I'm sure he'll face in. Like,
Okay.
I can always
I know,
correct
it's
it
easier
if
said than
I
done.
have to, but is the pattern the same?
Yes.
And then the ones on the left curve.
I used my hand to describe how the grid looks, and I'm talking to him about the colors and identifying in this 4x4 grid where these pieces need to go.
Maddie is relaying the information to me, and I feel very good with his communication skills. He is describing the puzzle perfectly.
This is blue and red. Both blue. Both blue. Blue and red. Blue and red. Okay. Okay. And he's describing it as like a sunset. Okay. So it's like a triangle and a sunset. Okay. And the other pieces just kind of like somewhat mirror each other. Okay. So tell her to use those colors.
Okay.
That we described.
Okay. She probably has a lot of like maybe we need more specifics on some of the pieces, but yeah, I'll go relay that.
I'm hearing Duke's description of Maddie's description, and I'm trying to just hold the information that Duke's giving to me and give that information to Sam as best I can. I'm trying to not lose any of the details that are coming from Duke, giving it to Sam and hoping it makes sense on her end.
Like I like if you can draw.
Is it diagonals or curves? In and out.
The insides of the sides! I'm just gonna clarify in colors.
Yes.
Corian, what's those diamonds again?
Keep trying to get a if you can like get a heart, actually like, show me what a heart.
Check.
Incorrect.
I think I got it, just all the colors.
Lance is telling me that the shapes and colors aren't what they're supposed to be. So I'm running back and telling Bergen that we're missing information. Like there's more than one color to these cubes, and Lance has too many pieces down there to where they can almost look the same. But Bergen's getting frustrated because he feels like he's told me. I'm like, you did tell me, however, she's not telling you something that we need, vital information that we need.
Yelling at each other, like I can't communicate with him. I'm like, just take a deep breath, like help me understand how to communicate with you. And he's like, I'm just trying to get it right. There's so many pieces down there, I don't even know what to do. No, there's more than 16 down there.
Oh, there's more than
So, hey, come here though.
So what I told him is
Corian is telling me blue cloud, fly on the wall. Like, he is not telling me what I need to hear to put this puzzle together.
So do you want to start all the way from 1 and go all over?
red sun here.
Do it again. All over, okay. Yeah, I love running.
What?
Duke, is it a red sun? I don't get it. I don't know anything about a sun, to be honest with you.
You want to start over? Are you kidding me?
I need a wrong check.
Incorrect.
I feel like we're getting close because Charlie keeps asking very specific questions, so we can't be far off from the win.
So my gears shift into overdrive. I have to look to my left, I have to look to my right, and find ways to figure out this puzzle all on my own.
8 minutes left. 8 minutes.
Duke comes back down a second time just to identify what the triangle in the centers looks like, and I'm like, it's just green and red. It's a diamond that's pointing towards the top and the bottom, and red along the outside. Just put that together and we're almost there.
I'm back.
Check.
Here, hold on.
Incorrect.
We're doing a really, really good job of communicating. I realize that it's getting down to the wire and Charlie only needs the second or third row.
Check.
I don't know. Incorrect.
I'm starting to get so tired running up and down this driveway. I hope this challenge is over soon.
Faces in or faces out?
Your two middles is just gonna meet up with
For like the red and the blue.
You're gonna have a green diamond.
I'm only having to run up this hill, you know, a few times here compared to the other teams. So I think Sam and Dave are doing a good job with the information that I've been giving them.
I'm panicking, so instead of running, I'm just gonna yell up the hill and ask Josh for the answer.
Check.
And with that, congratulations, blue team, you have won.
We done? Yeah! Woo!
Well, we lost, just as expected.
I am so proud that we were able to pull it off like as quickly as we did. It was a win that I really, really wanted, and I don't have to go down that road now of figuring out who to vote between between everybody, and I can finally take a breath.
You got all 16 pieces correct, and I can go grab some water. Be safe for the night. And you know what? We did it in time so we could watch the sunset over here. What a game, huh?
Once again, congratulations to the blue team for winning the round 6 team challenge. So that means the red and green teams will be going to separate eliminations because this is a double, along with Oakley, who is the captain. He is safe and he will vote at both. But the votes in the morning! You have all night.
Oh, thank God.
A double elimination? As if a triple isn't enough?
This one being a double makes this so difficult. I've wanted to work with all of these people and we're gonna have to do something really difficult.
I'm conflicted because now I get more time to strategize because the vote's in the morning, but now I don't have a steal a vote, which I thought was gonna be really pivotal to this round. I know German last night was upset with, like, I don't want to say upset, but like perturbed with Charlie
because he was down to off.
He was down to the last two,
Yeah.
and people were like, German was saying that he wasn't switching, like, when there's only two left, like you should just be rotating them until you get the winning combination.
Yeah.
But he was saying he wasn't, and he was like getting really stuck on that, so that frustrated German for sure.
Yeah.
So he kind of was like, I'm gonna vote Charlie.
Yeah. And he was saying like, oh, it should be symmetrical, but like, we never said that, right?
No.
If it was symmetrical, he should have asked.
And like, if you looked at the rest of the picture, it probably wasn't symmetrical. It probably was asymmetrical. So why would that one spot be symmetrical?
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like that's where the vote's going. I know he was throwing my name out last night.
Yeah. Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Oakley, at least that's what Oakley and German said.
Okay.
2 of my top allies are on my team, Bergen and Corian, and we come to the decision that it just basically sucks, but it has to be Sky. Both Sky and Corian are really great people, and that's why I find it so hard. But I think me, you, and Bergen have to think about what for our game will propel us forward. And I'm struggling with that. Like, yeah, people are painting me and Corian as a pair, but people are also painting like Josh and Sky as a pair. People are slowly putting other people together. Why is like mine so glorified?
Yeah.
And it's kind of aggravating. Like, we met on day 1 just like everybody else. Just because we watch our house runs together, our kiki laugh, it kind of like drains me. So it's like when I start looking at other people's totem poles, I'm not seeing where I fit, but at least I could say, oh, I know might be top tier or top half of someone's like Corian. But with Sky, I feel like it could be up to 4 to 5 people before me. So that's what I'm struggling with. And I feel like really good with you and Bergen, so I wanted us to try to like figure out, you know, is it a way that we could use Corian in the future, or is it a way we could use Sky in the future? Like, how do y'all evaluate it? Like, how do you see it?
I think that I see Corian as someone who could easily win his way to the end, but I feel like Sky is someone who could connect her way to the end. And
Do you feel Corian winning affects your game? Like, does it immediately strike you out? Does it cause him to target you? Because I don't see that. That's the thing. Where with Sky, at the end of the day, she remembered the first thing she brought up is you voted her. And you could say, hey, I'm okay with it for this vote. But when it's an option of all people she like and an Oakley, will she do that? With Corian and you, do y'all really have bad blood? That's just where I'm at.
I have strong bonds with Julia and with German, and so if the 3 of us can come together, then I think I should be able to survive this vote.
We've decided Charlie.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's been a little flip-floppy this morning, because like earlier he told me, he's like, well, Julia's like a big social threat, so like maybe we should do her. And then he was like, with your conversation outside, he's like, I got really weird vibes off of German.
Oh wow.
Because you were trying to look and you wanted to look by yourself.
Yeah.
Like he
came up to me. And
yeah, I know.
So I'm giving weird vibes.
Apparently. I'm just telling you what he said to me. Okay. And so like he at first was like, oh, maybe we'll do Julia, and then he's like, okay, but maybe we'll do German.
Yeah,
and then I also feel like he was throwing my name out.
Yeah.
So
threw your name out to me.
Yeah. So
he's just trying to get traction on whoever will.
Trying to okay.
Yeah.
So I think that makes me not trust him a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I think if we can just lock it down.
Okay.
Like
we need to get
Charlie.
Well, somebody tell Oakley. So.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta keep.
I think Oakley is just maybe for someone to check in because all of us
Just
are
to
here.
make sure.
Yeah.
We've been hearing since night 1 that Sky and Josh are running the game. So the fact that Sky's back and Josh is on my team, I feel terrible, but I'm ramped up to get him out.
I think it's your name.
You think so?
Yeah. But I'm nervous that it's actually my name again.
Oh, how do you mind? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do.
I mean, because I really feel as though like me, you, and Lance have a good
thing.
It's like a good thing going. So that's why we were ecstatic when you came back. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
They tried to give her our number. I was like, so just like mix it.
Yeah. So I feel like that round that I didn't give you safety, I felt like, because I felt really bad. And I'm so nervous. I think right now I'm in self-preservation mode more than anything, because like obviously I don't want to be a revolving door. Like I don't want to be the one that like busted my butt to get back here and then just go out again. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cry. I'm not like
like the whole safety thing. Like I don't take that personally.
Yeah.
Because it was a tough decision.
Yeah.
These moves had to be made, and it's just like it sucks, but it's just like I'm not like, oh, you should have gave me.
And of course, my name is out there again. I need to do some work.
Yeah, so I had that talk with Oakley, being like, I guess German, because I feel like German is putting my name out.
Right.
And I think Oakley like wants to know where the numbers are going.
Yeah.
Because he's safe, he doesn't need to stick his neck out.
For sure.
So like, if you feel that way, you have that conversation with him. But like, that's my line. That's all I can.
Yeah.
That's truly all I feel like I can do this round. And
And you said
I
that
have
to
to
Julia
know.
as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if Julia's gonna do that.
Okay.
I mean, but
Okay, yeah. Like I said, like we've worked well together so
Yeah.
far, and like I want to keep building on that.
So I'm trying to like figure out what the best direction is with Corian and Sky.
He just told me that he's down for it. Like he's like, I got your back. Like I'm gonna do this. Like, you know, whatever. Yes.
Okay.
So even
You
if
think-
me, you, and him. So this is my biggest fear. My biggest fear is that we are two really strong competitors. Like we're probably the two biggest targets. And I'm afraid that they're all three of them are gonna vote for one of us.
Yep.
That's why I'm like,
I know.
I feel like it's gonna be me or you. I'm not like, I'm still gonna vote for Corinne, but I don't know.
I want him to commit to a name, like, and he won't commit to a name.
To you?
No, just Oakley.
Oh, he told me he would vote Corian.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know. I mean, you can sit there and say for real all day long, but like until you vote, what are you gonna do?
What was his reason for voting out?
It was the miscommunication stuff. He said I felt like I had the wrong perception of you or whatever, and I was like, cool, considering the fact that I had your back twice and you decided to screw me over. So,
Let me go talk to Lance and figure out where his head's at and like just see if he's like
yeah, because Lance pulled me in here earlier and he was like,
he's in self-preservation. He just wants to make it to the next round.
yeah, but I don't understand his name's not even like floating anywhere.
I'm in alliance with Corian. Unfortunately, I haven't been in many teams with him, but I'm noticing that Corian seems to be on the outs of a lot of the votes.
Like I'm cool with like Bergen
Yeah.
and like Lance.
Yeah.
And but like I don't have like a
Right.
solidified anything.
Yeah, I like both of them too.
Yeah.
I like both those two as well. So
I'm not as close to the blue team, the safe
yeah,
team.
I'm not as close to them
So
either.
yeah, that worries me if I'm ever trapped on a team with them. Because I know they're all gonna vote together always.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
That's what it seems like
Yeah.
for sure. And so like maybe that's something to keep our eyes on.
Yeah.
Of, like,
Oh, for sure.
We can get one of them.
I think
and we should
in
take
the
a
coming
shot.
rounds, one of those boys or Sam need to go.
And like, Julia was kind of like, I feel like there's like a bit of a boys club starting. And,
With the blue team? Yeah. I see
And
that.
so like one of those three I think needs to go next round.
I agree.
For sure.
I agree.
Okay, but like I don't know, like obviously Maddie's like has a husband, but I'm like, it kind of feels like the straight bros. And,
It's definitely a bros club.
I've never been a straight bro,
Yeah.
like even when I was straight. So like
You're not fitting in with them?
I am,
Yeah.
because like I can get along with anybody, but I mean like they just feel like they want to keep their strategy inside their
They don't really
group.
talk game.
Yeah.
Josh is talking to me. He wants reassurance that he's going to be safe, and I am giving that to him. But it's hurting. This is not the type of game that I really play. I don't like to deceive or lie. I'm straight up. If I'm voting you out, I normally tell you, but in this instance, we cannot risk him finding out.
She also said that Oakley told her that Oakley's okay voting you. So, you, me, and Lance have
We got to
stay, or you're gone.
Oh, I know, baby. That's why we've got to do this. We're still on track.
You're good with me, but keep talking to Oakley.
Yeah, I've got to. He's talking to Lance right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like go talk to him once him and Lance get done. Cause I mean, it's whatever. I mean, she's trying. She's trying to find every excuse. And she's like,
She also just said, she's like, I know I'm the biggest target in the game. I'm the most competitive. And I was like, okay, okay.
She right.
She knows there's a target.
She knows her worth.
Lance, Bergman, and I, we were like, the safest thing is to just go ahead and get Sky back out.
He's not. Yeah. He's not gonna see it.
No.
And he's trying to get you and me like this, so it's working perfect. Okay.
You owe me to the end.
Well, mine. I'm
To
the
the
dummy
end.
name. We're working together on this. What do you mean I owe you? This is our plan, isn't it?
This is our plan?
Yeah. I thought so. We're gonna film this as partners.
It was you and Julia's plan.
No, we
You guys brought it to us.
She told me about the advantage first, and then I was like, we need. I said.
Because I didn't know about that.
Well, I didn't know about it until she told me, and I said we need tonight to tell Jordan.
Okay,
and
good.
then I was like, well, fuck, we cannot let Oakley out because if he feels on the outside, that's what freaks him out.
Okay.
So I'm the reason that you found
Okay.
out so like last night
I
because we
thought-
knew you were starting. No, trust me. Like you're my guy. I needed you to know that.
Yeah.
But I needed her in the room to not be like, oh, it's a secret.
Okay.
Like, this is our plan.
Yes.
But I mean, I do owe you. Like,
no, we're together. I got you.
Because Oakley is such a loose cannon, I'm worried about him going back telling Sky that she is our plan.
Sky is like pushing you. Yeah. Yeah. And Lance and Bergen aren't giving me like a clear direction of like, for sure. Well, it's hard because I feel like Bergen is more like leaning towards you. I feel like Lance is more leaning towards Sky.
Right.
But they keep saying, but we want all three of us to vote the same way. I'm like, if you two are on the same page, how can you expect me to be on the same page?
Yeah.
With you?
Yeah. It sucks because I mean we've had conversations. I'd rather for it not to be me. Anybody else but me. Honestly, it's just I don't know. Either between that's what it's called on the wall. Either between Bergen or I don't know. To me, it's giving Bergen. I'm gonna like try to like push that narrative a little bit.
Bergen is the vote?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I never was told that by Sky or Lance.
So, to me, it's giving that. It sucks. It sucks.
I think it makes more sense to get rid of Corian and take someone out from that other side of the dynamic of the group.
We have to do Corian. We have to do Corian. We have to. Because he was in here and he was like, well, like, I heard it's more on Bergen. And I was like, this is news to me. Did you just kind of Lance have a conversation?
Okay, so you want to do Corian?
Yeah, because I want you to go.
Okay. So me, you, Sky, doing
Yes. So go check in with her. And
I think we have to pull in Lance in. If we leave Lance out, we burn Lance and he's an emotional player.
Well, Lance was like so averse when I was talking to him to voting out Corian. And he wanted to do Sky.
Oh god. Okay.
So, but does that mean it's really you?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm hearing that Corian just pitched my name to Oakley. Oakley ran right to me and told me that Corian is now pitching me. I have to flip this back on Corian.
I don't think Corian's starting.
But like, why would he tell me that though?
Because, like I said, it was the conversation me, him, and Sky had. Unless he doesn't know that you're in on the plan to get out Sky. I think he thinks you and Sky might be closer. I don't know. I don't know what his game is right now.
He told...
Can we just forget about that? Like, this is the three. This is the...
It sketches me out that in private he told me about a plan that isn't even a thing at all, and he was like selling it to me. So I don't rock with that.
Because honestly, Sky thinks it's him. Because Sky, well, she would, of course she was worried about you, but she said y'all cleaned it up. But she had pulled me and Bergen and was like, because that's why I say it's so hard for me right now, like, have both avenues to go.
Same.
And from when I talked to Corian, it was only Sky. And I thought that he said he was just gonna throw her name to her face, because Sky literally told him that she was doing him.
Okay.
I could attest to you that's how I'm voting. If y'all worried about something.
Because I talked to you previously. Can I talk to you one-on-one?
Okay.
And why are you pitching Bergen to Oakley, the king of paranoia?
What did you do? What? Why did you tell Oakley that you were voting Bergen? Like, now he's like totally freaking out.
Who?
Like, I thought you was just...
Bergen?
You told it to Oakley.
Yeah.
now he feels that some sketch plan that me and you are doing under the table.
No, ours.
When we have a locked in 3, and I think now he's trying to scare Bergen into doing it.
Because he said that you and Sky have already said it.
Well, I told you that, like in the room with Sky. Yeah, she's throwing you. She told you to her face.
Yeah, but I said it was me.
Just stick to the vote.
Okay, I got you.
Bergen's under the impression like you're the one person's like good.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's good.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is the moment that they could get Josh out. Like Jeremy and Julie, I think are the pivotal ones in that vote. Oakley is very wishy-washy. I don't know what his relationship is with him, but if you could get at least one of them, maybe you probably have the second. So just make sure you get in, talk to them and let them know, like, hey, I'm being indebted to you. Even if you don't want to work with them long term, Charlie, you just need to make it through this vote. Like, I need you in this game. I need people I can play with.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like we also have like a lot of people in common. We just have never been in one.
Yeah, and we haven't had like voted together even now. But it's just like when just even know that you're on the block, like just try to get one.
Yeah, we're trying to just they're being cagey and weird,
for sure.
And like everyone's looking at each other, and so I gotta do something.
Charlie and I hatch a plan to get Josh out without him using his Ascendance advantage.
It's working.
Yeah.
Josh told Bergen that I might have something that can save you this round. He's thinking about giving it to Bergen. This is working.
Wow.
Bergen told me, he's like, oh, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Why would Bergen tell you?
I told you I've been like.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
I understand.
So, but I didn't tell him that I already knew. So, this is working. I have talked with Oakley about it being German, okay? That was Josh's advice.
Okay.
And just go confirm with Oakley, like, yes, this looked like, he told me, he's like, I just hope it's not actually playing with, like, German Julia and Josh. And I was like, they wouldn't ostracize you like that now. And like,
What? But he's also safe.
Yeah.
So why would you not clue
just to be honest, yeah. So German, Oakley, and I need to have a united front. We need Josh to feel safe, and that I am the vote this round.
It hurts.
Okay.
But we have to do Josh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you doing?
He has a secret power.
Well, I mean, yeah, so he has a secret power. He has the Ascendance advantage.
Which means he can leave.
Yes, and right now it's on safety without power. So if he's leaving, that's why we have to make him believe that he's safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused.
He came to me, Josh.
Yeah.
And he was like, Julia told me she's down to do Charlie.
Yes.
I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
And like he's like, it's locked in, da da da. I'm like,
Okay.
oh. But then I was like, wait. I was just a little confused.
I'm confused why you're confused about him. Oh, you think that it was he would believed it so much.
Yes.
That you thought I was actually
Right. Okay. I just want to make sure, like, because if you wanted to sue it, then we can. But I want to be on the same page. Okay.
So basically, nothing's really changed from when we talked earlier. It feels like the line that Charlie is pushing is German, and he feels like German's pushing him. So I think it's off of me completely right now. I'm hoping.
That's good.
So Charlie's still the vote, as far as I know. I'm gonna confirm with Julia, but I think we
I need
already
to talk
upstairs.
to. I need to talk to Julia too.
Yeah.
Are they upstairs already?
German and her, I think, are in the next room.
Okay.
But I think that's it. Like I think like Charlie's the vote. So like three of us are already doing it.
Yeah.
So like if you could
So,
vote that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's do it.
I don't want to be a revolving door. That is not why I worked so hard in that buyback to get back into this house.
I haven't seen him do anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just always like makes me nervous, but
So did he kind of like say he was voting you as well? Like y'all kind of was like, yeah, each other.
no. He was just like, I think me, you and Lance have something really good. But I'm sorry,
Honestly,
I feel
you did never bring up Bergen's name. You never thought that option through, but it's okay. It's fine.
that's true. This is so hard. Because I don't want to look like I'm being sketchy or anything like that. But in my personal opinion,
You just have a better
when he said that all three of us, when he was like, you and Lance have something really good, I feel way closer to you.
Yeah,
I trust you
for sure.
more. Like, I'm willing to go to the end with you.
No, I know,
I
and
don't
that's
feel
why.
that way with him.
Yeah.
I don't have any game conversations
Because
with
it's
him.
even when
He's a huge competitor.
Because even when Bergen says it's like, Lance, I feel good about you.
Yeah.
But when he first let me know people are pegging me according to it, he was like, I feel good about you, but to be honest, Lance, I don't have that connection.
And that's why whenever the whole safety chain thing happened, and he was like, and he pulled that card out to me too. He said, me, you, and Lance, and I was like, I feel good with Lance. Like, Lance is my person.
My team is blowing up.
Bergen should have done that.
What he did?
He went in and told Oakley, we gotta go for Bergen. Now Oakley's like, Corian has to go. Why did Corian even do that? He didn't have to.
Talk to him.
Huh?
I think it was in a room. Scott was in that room.
No, they ran one-on-one, and Corian came out and he's like, Bergen, let me talk to you. He pulled me in. He's like, hey, I just threw your name under with Oakley, and now Oakley is freaking out. We were so calm.
It's still 3 though.
Yeah, but now no matter what, I lose either way. Like, because I'm in the middle. Because I have Sky and Oakley wanting me to go Corian. I have you and him wanting me to go Sky. So I lose either way.
So now you want to go Corian?
I just want to stay with you, but then I burn.
From what I talked to with Sky, I just don't feel comfortable now. Like her putting Josh on that pedestal.
So let's pull in Oakley and get him calmed down.
Oakley is just such a wild card. I have no clue what he's going to be doing.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 8th elimination of Ascendance Season 5. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything that they would like to say?
I do. Chaos ensued at the very last minute of that. At the end of the day, stuff was talked about, and all I'm asking is that people do what we talked about, seriously, because honestly it's going to show me a lot moving forward, and I don't like how things transpired in the last couple seconds, to be honest, so that's all I'm going to say.
I'll say something too. I don't want to be a revolving door. That would be really nice. I feel like I obviously busted my butt to get back in here, and I'd like to continue to stay here. I feel like I've had conversations, and you guys know kind of where I stand, you know what my word is. I've always said that what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do, so that's it.
Alright, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alright, when I reveal the vote, first voted out, I'll have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Sky. Second vote, Corian. Third vote, Sky. That is 2 votes Sky, 1 vote Corian, 2 votes left. Fourth vote, Corian. We are tied. 2 votes Sky, 2 votes Corian, 1 vote left. Fifth vote, and the 8th person voted out of Ascendance Season 5, Corian. You have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
Y'all made me go. Yeah, just remember to play the game, let the game play you, and do what you guys got to do.
So it's a sucky feeling, and you know, I hate it. I wanted to reach jury so bad, but I mean, you get the game that you played, or play the game that you can't. Yeah, something like that. So, however, you know, it's how the cards fell, and there's not much more. I can't be upset, you know.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 9th elimination of Ascendance Season 5. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything that they would like to say? Alright, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alright, when I reveal the vote, person voted out, I'll have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Charlie. Second vote, Charlie. Third vote, Josh. It is 2 votes Charlie, 1 vote Josh. Fourth vote, Josh. We are tied. 2 votes Charlie, 2 votes Josh, 1 vote left. Fifth vote, and the 9th person voted out of Ascendance Season 5 is Josh. You have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
I kind of knew this was coming too, and I'm still gonna cry. This has been so much fun. I've had the time of my life. I was so scared coming in here, And I did so much more than I ever thought I was going to be able to accomplish in this game. I made so many amazing friends, and I love you all on such a deep personal level. I was able to have such personal connections with y'all. This community, when I first got into it, helped me find who I was as a person, and the org community was the first place where I was comfortable to share who I truly was. And to be able to do that with all of you has been amazing. And I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of you all, and I love you all very much. Go kill the rest of this game. I'm so sad that I just wanted to make the jury, but that's okay. So have so much fun. I love you all. I'm gonna give you all hugs because all right, go kill it. I'm so proud of how I played this game. I accomplished so much more than I ever thought I would. I won 2 captain's challenges, made alliances, voted correctly every single vote except for the one where I went home. I made so many amazing friends. This community means so much to me, and I'm so glad that I was able to have this experience. I will be grateful to Ascendance forever. I'm a little sad that I didn't get to be on the jury, but I can't complain. This game was so much fun, and I can't wait to do it again.
How does it feel to be back?
It feels really good to be back, but also really nerve-wracking because now I'm in here voting again. So hopefully it's not me again and I'm not a revolving door. That would be really nice. I am voting for Corian. I feel like at this point I am in self-preservation mode, and hopefully the other two follow suit, and hopefully Corian doesn't have anything.
How does it feel to be going from being average to being captain?
I was like just sitting there after I won the captain's challenge and I realized it was 3. I was like, please let it be a double. I am so happy. My vote has more power and 2 people are going, so I'm that much closer. Everyone was so upset, but I was just like hoping and praying and going from average to basically being like, because I do still feel that it was targeted. Like, I was the almost vote out, and then all of a sudden I'm in the worst position that everyone thought was going to be the worst position. But it just feels wonderful. I am on a very high right now, and I'm just trying to set myself up to the best chance I have going forward. It was a mess. So the only name I didn't hear was Lance. And what it comes down to is Bergen and Sky were both saying Corian the same name, whereas Corian was saying it was Bergen, Lance was saying it was Sky. If they're not on the same page, I can't be on the same page as either. So either way, so Corian said that Lance said to vote for Bergen, but when I asked Lance, he said that wasn't true. So if they're not on the same page, I can't be on the same page with them, so I have to vote for Corian.
Okay, so this elimination is hardish, but it's not hard. Given the facts that are going, ooh, y'all just seeing on my stomach. Okay. So basically given the facts about what's going on, and it's basically the most safest route, I think. Bergen, Lance, and I have something pretty good going on. So unfortunately, my vote's going to be Sky. She's definitely been saying my name because of a wristband last round. Girl, nobody cares about a wristband. Maybe do, but I was taking that to heart. But so yeah, my vote's for Sky. These people, oh my god, this game, I swear. Corey, you did it to yourself. Like, if you go home this round, it's all because, like, the plan. Sky is throwing your name, you throw out hers. Why would you bring paranoia to people that's like the most paranoid in the game, aka Oakley, and then bring it to the Prince of Paranoia, Bergen? Like, you did it to yourself, Corian. But like I said, we set a plan in motion of how to vote.
I love my team dearly, but I have to personally vote Sky. It's tough. So revolving door, you also been voted out already. I deserve to be here. And this round is definitely going to change my game so much because Corian does go. Sky also gonna realize that everything I've been saying to her face has been a facade, but it hasn't been a facade. If this wasn't the team, it wouldn't be that. I'm just struggling, but yeah, I have to vote Sky.
Can I vote Papa? Because I don't want to vote this round. I'm in the middle. I'm the swing. It should be 2-2, and I'm gonna be the swing vote, and it's a lose-lose for me because if I vote a Corian, Lance is going to be so pissed off and probably run my name through the game, which will probably sign my death sentence, but I also feel like I have people that are going to need to protect me if that happens. Whereas if I vote out Sky, I keep Lance and Corian happy, but I don't think they have other numbers. Lance, you're gonna have to just get through this one. I said that the only thing that mattered was that you and I got through this round, which is gonna happen. I'm gonna vote up Corian.
This is such a tough vote. Like, these three are probably my closest allies in this game, but Julia is my number one and Charlie is my other number one. It just sucks. But Josh has a lot of captain wins and agency in this game, and I think it's time that we make this move. I really hope this works. So I will be voting for Josh.
This is probably the most nervous I've felt all game. I think I was able to get my name off the table, so hopefully I'm not getting lost today, but based on the conversations I had, and I think what's best for my game right now is I'm gonna vote for Charlie.
All three of them say that they want to go to the end with me. I do believe them, but since Sky is still here, I still want to keep up appearances that we're keeping that alliance of 6. So I have to vote for Charlie.
Can you tell us what you mean by that?
The alliance of 6 is Duke, Bergen, Sky, Josh, Sam, and me. It's kind of shaky, but I think it was Bergen, Sky, and Oakley on Corian because Bergen wants to keep the 6 alive, and so I have to give appearances to both Sky and Bergen. I'm trying to keep the 6 alive. I think it's going to be Josh, but for my own jury management sake, I have to vote for Charlie.
Okay, let's hope the real plan is the real plan, and the fake plan is the fake plan. My vote is for Josh.
Okay. Hopefully I'm not being snaked here, but I really think it's gonna be a 4-1 on Josh, so Josh, and that's great because Sky just stayed, so hopefully if Josh gets, then that'll free up Sky for me to maybe work a little bit more with because she'll need somebody.